Alright gamers, welcome back. Ni No Kuni, episode 42, we're back. It's definitely the next day and not weeks later after we recorded the last episode that you guys will see, because this is all pre-recorded footage. We use Ni No Kuni as like our day off, but still upload kind of game. Usually I get some recording in all in one big lump sum, staggered over multiple weekends. It comes out Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You don't need to know the meat and potato. You don't need to see how the sausage is made, okay? Let's just jump back in. I remember last time we finally got to, what was it called? The fairy ground? It's some like joke of a name, right? I can't remember. Well, I'm sure we'll see it, but this is where all the fairies live. We beat Shadar. Yeah, it was a good time. I'm actually really excited to be back in Ni No Kuni, so. We were level 29. Hey, little fella. Careful you don't become the talk of the town, man. Okay, so last time we stayed at that inn, that's right. I don't want to talk to too many of these guys that I don't have to, man. I don't want to have to do a bunch of their little Scottish accents. Oh, someone around here needs some help. I believe it's like the merchant? Or maybe you have some. Let's see now, what's on the special board today? Flip! What's wrong? Yeah, what the heck is that smell, man? That'll be the special, I reckon. Sausage and custard omelette. Gee, that sounds interesting. You could say that, yeah. This one's gonna be a toughie. God, listen to me, that's not my style. Bring it on, man. That's what I meant to say. Huh? You're gonna try it? Course I am. There ain't a special I haven't tried yet. And there have been some proper weird ones and all. Now that's what I call brave. He's got courage coming out of his eyeballs. What the hell kind of accent was I going for there? I tried to mix up the whatever Drippy's. I gotta hear Drippy again. It's been weeks. He sure does. Say, Mr. Fairy, would you mind sharing some of your courage with us? My courage, you say? Of course not, man. Go for your life. You'd have to borrow a few bucketfuls before I noticed the difference. Really? Gee, thanks. God, man, make your games voice acted so I don't have to do this shit. What was it? What was the spell? Take heart? Yeah. It really has been like, I think 2 weeks since I played Ni No Kuni. I had a bunch recorded ahead. I've been busy with a lot of other stuff. The stout and sturdy force of fearlessness. So it's like we're kind of relearning a lot of it. I have to remember all the accents that we give. Hee stop it, man. It tickles. In a nice way, though. He's like a giant banana man. I don't know what kind of voice to give him. What do you have? Welcome to Swift Solutions, where those in need come to watch their worries beak a hasty retreat. Bounties. We're still doing this one on Shipwreck Shore. I get a secret dagger. I really want that. Got no things to claim, and I've got most of these. I'll get these, I guess, as we progress further into the game. Yeah, no thanks. Not gonna read any more of them. And it looks like someone needs the, maybe the courage, or it's something else down here. Seems like it's you. I ain't gonna let my appetite get the better of me. I can resist it. Just gotta be strong. What's wrong? You seem kinda tense. It's alright, man. Just having a little bet with my buddy near here. Gee, what kind of bet? Huh? Oh, we're seeing how long I can go without eating one of my beloved lard pies. A little test of the willpower, isn't it? Oh, a little test of the old willpower, is it? Nice. How long you been at it for? Oh, only 5 years, 227 days, 2 hours, 4 minutes, and 16 seconds. Jeepers creepers, you've really been doing it that long? That is some flippin' restraint. Hey, you got a genuine talent, man. Fancy sharing a bit of... Oh, we're gonna take the restraint he has? Fancy sharing a bit of it with those who need it? Sharing it? Go on, then. What do I have to do? Oh, you don't have to do anything. Just hold still for 1 second. Is that it? Well, I won't lie. It sounds proper weird, but... Go on, then. Thank you very much, Mr. Fairy, sir. Wowzers. We're gonna take this guy's restraint. He's gonna cave the moment we walk away. Okay, so we got some restraint and some courage. Cool. Thank you, sir. Hang on. suddenly resisting the pull of the pies feels one heck of a lot easier. Tidy! Is this your doing? TA-MUN. Wait, all of a sudden it was easier for him even though we took his restraint? 100 guilders, thank you. Oh, it's the drama club or something like that, right?
Look at that. They have a little stage.
I gotta turn it up.
Thank you and good night.
I missed a show. Hey, it's the guy that we helped.
Rubbish they are these days, man.
Ah.
How long is this going to go on for? This is embarrassing.
Boys are down on their luck. Crikey, another stinker. Well, if it ain't my old pals Smiley and Surly. How do, boys? Drippy! How do, man? Long time no see, huh? Never mind the small talk, you pair of layabouts. What are you doing back here? I sent you to spy on FLIPPIN Shadar, didn't I? Well, you see, we just popped back home to get some cash to continue funding our espionage, ain't it, though? We've been working our socks off, man. Got a tidy bit of info just the other day we did. See, what is Shadar, see, well, he's what, man? Spit it up! He's got all horns on his head, innit? Well, I know that, don't I? I've seen him in the flippin' flesh! So the news you were getting while you were a doll, Mr. Drippy, it was from... That's right, Ollie boy, Smiley and Surly here with my eyes and ears on the ground. Training up some new talents, are you? How do I'm Smiley from Smiley and Surly? They look a bit wet, man. And this one by here looks like he'd be pinched the dummy from a baby's mouth. Why, you cheeky little... Don't take it personal, man, it's just a way... It's why they call him Shirley, innit? Or Surly. Oh, it's Smiley and Surly, like mad, I guess. Or tight-lipped. Sorry if that was loud on the mic, I'm sure. I know I have a garbage mic, guys. A lot of you guys have commented before. We're getting it upgraded in, like, the next month, don't worry. It's better than grinning your face off all day, this wormless, gormless idiot by here. Anyway, nice to meet you and all. Nice to meet you too. Are these the fairies you said you trained, Drippy? Can we get them to help us make your mom laugh? Oh yeah, it's the least you could do after letting me down in your spying duties. You've heard mom's all clogged up with lilies, innit? Is it? They're serious. We've not heard that, man. Hang on a minute, you two. Now I get it. What is it, Mr. Drippy? Well, it's like this, see? We've been here all this time and neither one of these two has cracked a single joke. It's worse than I thought, man, they're broken-hearted. Huh? What? So that's it, is it, man? I was wondering what was up with us, like. Trust you to spot it, Drippy boy. Proper sharp eye you had. Hold on a second. Does anyone have a clue what these lunatics are on about? Oh yeah, well, it's like this, see, we fairies' hearts are made up of all different types of comedy, pieces of art, we call them. You mean like the pieces of human... You mean like the pieces of heart that human hearts are made up of? Well, it's not really the same, but if it helps you think to think of it like that, fair enough. Anyway, we lose a piece of art, we become art broken, see? Ah, I see. Just like when humans become heartbroken, you mean? Nah, man. What are you on about? Completely different it is. It's the exact same. Well, it doesn't sound it. Heartbroken people just act all weird. Folks who get heartbroken have it much worse. They stop being funny. I know. Terrible, isn't it? I don't think I quite understand. I get it. This means we're in trouble, right? Because we need to make your mom laugh. Make mom laugh? You're kidding, ain't it? Ain't you? We couldn't make Laffy Laughinson laugh after a barrel of laughing gas, man. Sorry, no, can do. He's right, man. We tried giving him a second barrel, but he sicked up, didn't he? Sad, really. We thought he was gagging at first. Giggling at first. God, I can't read, guys. Sorry. It's so much. I'm trying to do like 7 different voices right here. Flippin' useless you are. The pair of you. Still, you're acting heartbroken, I suppose. Alright, we'll help you. You will? Tidy. A proper legend you are, Drippy boy. If we don't get funny soon, we'll have to split up. Imagine. After 17 years. Split up? That's the first I've flippin' heard about it. You're right, Drippy. We should help them, just like you and Oliver helped me. Tidy! That's that decided then. Let's get all the pieces of art together and give these boys a laugh injection, shall we? Nice one, Drippy boy. You don't want to see us split up, huh? Why do you keep going on about splitting up for, man? We've never said nothing about that. That's actually so funny. Right, oh, Ollie boy. Get your piece of art hanging on. Gathering hat on. I reckon 8 should do. Sound about right to you? Come on, let's do it. We can split them up. How many times, man? We're not flipping splitting up. Wait, that's actually so funny. It's probably the best joke in this part. Oi, little, you got a minute? Nah, man, I ain't. I got homework to do, innit? Homework? Pah! Pull the other side. Listen, you got any pieces of art to spare? Nah, man, I ain't, man. And I have to get. I've got homework, honest. I'm supposed to grow these seeds by here, but they ain't so much sprouted. Not sprouted, eh? Looks like they need a bit of helping hand. You got anything up your sleeve that might do the trick, Ollie boy? Helping hand. Nature's touch. Quick growth. That would be the one. There you go, buddy. Flip, man. Look at that, man. Flew up, they did. Amazing. That's my homework done, man. Tidy. Ta-da. Ta, man. You've saved me from right embarrassing up Mom. Pieces of art, is it? Here, ta. Ta to you, Lily. Trying your own homework next time, though, eh? A piece of art. I need 8 of these fucking things. I gotta do this talking 8 times? You guys are crazy. Spring lock. Cheeseburger. Alright, let the talkathon begin. Crikey, you still going on, are you? Of course I am, man. There's life in the old ferry yet. Can I help you with something, Drippy boy? As a matter of fact, you can. Got any pieces of art? Go on, begging. How am I supposed to know? My cleaner's run off, and I can't find flipping anything. And this floor ain't gonna sweep itself now, is it? Ain't it? I wouldn't be so sure about that. What you reckon, Ollie boy? It's like a spell test. What about broom broom? Crikey, look at that. The broom's up and started moving all on its own. How did that? Never mind. I ain't looking at a gift horse in the mouth. What was it you said you were after, Drippy boy? Pieces of art, was it? You're in luck. Look. There's one just down by here. Ha ha, come to daddy. Ta-MUN. Okay, 2 down, 6 to go. Goodness. I'm trying my best here, boys. Okay, I'm not a voice actor. I've only been doing this a little bit of time. Give me some slack. Let's go to this one first. Is this place open or what? Hello, customers. Flappin' heck, man. Drippy boy, is that you? Course it is, you big div. You got any pieces of art handy? We need, I don't know, about 8 or so. Cuh, I might have, but I'm a bit busy at the moment. Pressing flowers, I am, see? Well, I would be. Only the stone I'm weighing them down with ain't flapping hard enough. Crikey, we can't let traditional fairy handicrafts like that die out, man. Don't worry, Ollie boy here's probably got just the spell to help you out. Ah, it's so hard reading their stuff sometimes, man. Maybe magic land? No. Breed? No. Nature's touch? No. Burden. Caw, heavy as anything. It is now. That'll press my flowers to perfection. This will give me something to crow about to the boys. Ta-MUN, you're a proper flappin' legend. Let me see now. Pieces of art, was it? Think there's one knocking about somewhere under here. Let's have a look. Tidy. Ta-MUN. Oh, I'll be so glad to be out of here, man. What can we buy? The Gale Spear. The Massive Mallet. Whale tusk. Some cool claws, woodland claws. I think I'm actually gonna buy one of these. Let me look at the armor first, actually, though. It's actually a pretty big upgrade, the Gale robes. Let's equip that real quick. Can anyone else wear the fire robes now? Yep. Cat purse and... Three of them can use big axes, that's crazy. Hawk to it. Okay. More reading. Oi, oi, can we ask you something quickly? What is it? Oh, Drippy boy, it's you. How do? Not bad, man. On your LOSIN as usual, I see. Here. You've not got any pieces of art on you, have you? I don't have the time for this now, man. I can't get this flippin' lid open. Lid lock, eh? Wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. Ollie boy, got any spells that'll pop this jar open for our friend here? So he's caving, man. See? What about... Spring lock? Nice. Yes, it's open. Thank Flippin for that. Now I can finally have a nice pickled egg. TA-MUN, suppose I'd best give you something to say thanks, huh? Here. So you did have one, tidy. Yeah, he's now, we took his restraint, now he's eating. I guess he didn't want to restrain, huh? He wanted to eat. Excuse me, can I have a word, man? Whoo-hoo, if it isn't the legendary Drippy. Whoo, nice to see you. Stop it, you're making me blush. Listen, you got any pieces of art lying about? You look like the type who might have. I'm afraid I can't help who just now. I've just broken this giant jar, see? Who'd have that thought I'd be so clumsy? Crikey, there's unfortunate. You're lucky we stopped by. I reckon my young butty by here can magic it back together for you. Quicken... No, there's gotta be like an actual repair, right? Healing touch it? No. Did it say you can't be serious? That's fucked up. Rejuvenated. Okay. We're almost done. This whole episode is just gonna be this. I accidentally skipped some dialogue, whatever. Who really would have been a huge help. Here. This is for who? TA-MUN, don't mind if I do. Tara. I think that's like 5. How do? You open? Who's that? Oh, how do? Yeah, they're open, man. Boring, but open. Alright. Gary Funface, don't die of enthusiasm. I'll make it quick. Anyone by here got any pieces of art we can have? Pieces of what? Nah. You got any decent food I can have? The stuff they serve by here is rubbish. It's not very nice, is it? Can't blame you, mind. I've eaten by here. Hang on, Ollie boy. You can whip something up with your magic, ain't it? Oh my god, it's so hard to read all these frickin' voices, man. I keep losing Drippy's voice because I'm like part sick. It's been a long time since I've heard it. It's hard for me to do this like Scottish accent. Secret ingredient? Yeah. Huh? What's this? Oh, nom 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 nom. Flip that, man. This is delicious. You've restored my faith in food. Pieces of art, was it? Here you go. You deserve it. That'll do nicely. Don't go stuffing yourself silly now, will you? Get me out, man. I'm in hell. I'm in actual hell right now. Alright, it's the last 3 or 2 right here. I hope. God. How do man? Meowsters, Drippy Boy. How long's it been? This is, practically unheard of. Blimey, you're chirpy. Listen, got something to ask you. You got any pieces of art? Dunno, man. I've been feeling so cold, so bad lately. Not had a chance to do much but shiver. It's been, preposterous. Crikey, man. Poor old you, Ollie boy. Do you think we can help the old feller out with a quick spell? Maybe fire? Yeah. Meow, I'm on flippin' fire. What'd you do that for, you prat? Hang on, I ain't cold no more. I'm lovely and toasty, in fact. There's praiseworthy. Here is what you were after. That is it, tidy. We'll have that. How do? You alright? I need a piece of art or two, man. You got any? Long time no see, Drippy Boy. No pieces of art around here, man. Ain't had too much to laugh about lately, see? How come? What's up? Well, I've got these horns on my head, innit? And lately, they've got hell of a long. And now, they're proper heavy, killing my neck they are. Hear that, Ollie boy? Sounds like a job for a spellcasting superhero such as your fine young self. Maybe Nature's Touch? Puppet String? Rejuve? Heal? Jar of Poison? Spirit Medium? Pulse? Bro, I don't know. Do I not have the spell? I actually think I don't have the spell. What the fuck? Okay, I'm missing some spells. Yeah, I'm missing some spells. You need to make them all lighthead, innit? Oh, hang on. You ain't got the spell I'm thinking of. Someone around here, by here might do, though. Let's ask around and see, shall we? Oh, I need to speak with animals. Nature's tongue. Gah! How did I ever end up in this nest of gnomes? Oi! What you calling gnomes, you cheeky little flapper? Gah! You know how to give a gull a fright. How come you can understand me? Well, never mind. It's just nice to have someone to unburden myself to. Here, take this. One good turn deserves another, huh? Levitate. Float gracefully and glide through the air. This spell releases a wizard from gravity's clutches, allowing him to float weightlessly through the air. Of course, no human can ever escape the ground permanently, and the time and distance for which one can float are determined by one's magical abilities. Many wizards have forgotten this, often with disastrous consequences. Okay? Thanks. Glad to be of service. Huh? It's a page from the Wizard Compendium for a spell called Levitate. Why would a seagull be carrying a spell that makes you float? It's obvious, isn't it? He likes a bit of light reading. Boom! Jeepers. Well, I don't think that's... Maybe I can make his neck levitate? God, these flippin' horns weigh a ton. They're doing my neck in. I reckon you can solve that with a quick spell, Ollie boy. Levitate, my word? That's crazy. Crikey. Feels like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders. Horns? I feel more like flippin' feathers, light as they are. Nice one, drippy boy. Here, have that piece of art you're after. Tidy, TA-MUN. I think that's 8. Okay, God. Tidy, that's a full complement of 8 pieces of art we put together. Let's get this care package over to Smiley and Surly, and bring the light of laughter back into their miserable lives. They're probably still moping around down by the Cavity Club. Let's get back there, shall we? You mean that place with the big outdoor stage? Sure, let's go. Alright, let's head back there and wrap this one up. Jesus. Didn't know I was going to be reading a book to you guys. God. Sorry for my terrible reading, the accents. It is what it is, boys. Hang on, Mo. Drippy boy. Is that them pieces of art you got there? How do, boys? We got the pieces of art for you, innit? Nice one, Drippy boy. You're a proper legend, man. You're serious about this, is it? Making Mom laugh, I mean. Flippin' heck, man. Talk about it in the flippin' deep end. Talk about in it at the flippin' deep end. Ah, stop fretting, man. You'll be fine. Righto, boys. Get ready for a dose of just what the doctor ordered. Finally, some voice acting.
Abracadabra.
Dude, Kamehameha him. I thought it was going to be a freaking cutscene where I could eat some chocolate. I got this dark hazelnut chocolate. Really good. From Germany. FLIPPIN. What's all this then? Huh? I feel weird as heck, man. Ain't it though? I feel like I've woken up after a proper long sleep or something. I feel better, man. Amazing. I think they don't seem that different. Oh, we're different, alright. The comic muse is in the house, and we're about to bring it down around her flippin' ears, man. This'll be a laugh. I know. Amazing, isn't it? That's the power of the pieces of art, man. Proper miraculous they are. I can make a brick wall laugh. I feel so flippin' funny, man. Let's flippin' do this. Show me a mummy. The mummy. My mummy? What did he say? I didn't see. Hold up, hold up. We need to practice first. Hit it, though. Never mind jumping the gun, man. You're flippin' flying over the thing. Okay. You should practice. We'll come back when you're ready. Yeah, we're gonna let them practice for some time. We're gonna call this one here for now, guys. Thanks for hanging out. See you in the next one. Peace and love. God bless, gamers.